the thing happened again. If anybody's even here to watch right now, which I don't know if anybody is, but the thing happened again where I'm playing the game and all of a sudden, well, this time it was different, but all of a sudden, basically things don't work is the quick way to summarize it. First red flag for me was the bitrate was staying exactly the same on the bottom as was the CPU. Like, if you guys have used Streamlabs before, anyone who's a streamer, I don't even know if anyone's watching the stream right now, but you know that, like, in the bottom there's all these numbers, like CPU usage, bitrate, all that, and those are always moving, you know, the 22%, 40%, like, there's different numbers. It was staying the same, every number was the same. The only thing that made me think it might still be working is that the counter was still counting up and the video was still moving. Like, the game was moving. Audio levels were starting to clip out. But then, of course, slowly I noticed, you know, I got stuck. The counter was on 9 minutes and 55 seconds, which, of course, also turns into this weird thing because then I logged onto my Twitch mobile app and it said I was still streaming at like 11 minutes. And I'm like, I've been like frozen for a minute and a half now. So, yeah, this is not the first time this has happened. There was a different way for it to happen. Kind of kills the flow. I mean, it really kills the flow, but the only redeeming thing is I don't think anybody was watching anyway, so I don't think we really lost anybody. But, yeah, that was 10 minutes of Dead Cells that, I mean, it counts, but, yeah, we're just going to get back into it here. I paused the game, and I've been waiting ever since, and so far so good, but we're in the second biome here, and not really much to summarize because it was only 10 minutes. And hopefully we'll get to play a lot longer than that because... What the hell was that? Okay. Anyway, hopefully we'll get to play a lot longer than that because I do want to play this game, but I'm also, you know, I've always said if this happens more than once in a stream, which it already happened very early, I'm not going back because it takes a long time to come back from this. Not a long time, but I mean, it took at least 10-15 minutes, which you figure I'm streaming for 10-15 minutes. And then I gotta wait another 10-15 minutes to get back on. It's like, well, I'm not gonna do that. Like, you know, my goal is to get at least like an hour and a half, maybe hour-ish out of a stream. I mean, I don't think that's really asking for the world here. Right now, in case you guys have missed it, I got what's called the Death Scythe on my side. I've got some really cool weapons, so, you know, it's actually, hopefully, I don't want to jinx it. It's shaping up to be a really good Dead Cells run, but, yeah, well, whatever, we're here. For 90% of people watching this, which I don't think anybody's even watching right now, but for people who are watching it, this is your first minute or two seeing it. You're probably wondering how I got into the game so quickly. Well, again, see the previous. Actually, you can't see the previous because it's already over. Yeah, we're starting new. We got Dead Cells. Like I said, before everything went awry, I'm going to try to just explore this a little. Oh, this is a really nice loadout. I'm not going to lie. This is a freaking epic loadout. We got bow and arrow. We got... I mean, the Death Scythe is probably not going to get replaced. Just put that out there now. But the Cluster Bomb and the Teleromic Shock, I can never say that word. Those are both really good options. Got those as backups, which, I mean, those are great weapons. Any one of these would be a great weapon under normal circumstances. I got them all. So, you're probably thinking, like, Bobby, yes, you're going to just dominate this one, right? Well, maybe not. We'll see. These first two areas usually pretty easy. I can't even pay that anyway. Even if I could, I'm not sure what that thing with the heart is on it. Hey, I'm going to be lurking, but... Oh, thank you. How you doing? Thanks for joining. We already have one more viewer than we had before. Oh, watch out. Whoa, alright. Well, my defense needs a little work. I do remember BJ Flips from another time I played Dead Cells. Watch out! Finish that. I played Dead Cells. I didn't play it. Watch out. More whatever that was right now. Alright. They're coming for me now. Oh, those are elite enemies. Let's see how they like the Death Scythe. Ooh, they don't like it, do they? Does that mean they're going to become like elite allies of mine? You know what? I don't even know. Let me go ahead and trade this in. Now, if I remember correctly, BJ Flips, who I have seen on streams before, not super common, but I've seen them, and they enjoy some Dead Cells, so see what we can do. So far, so good. Oh, man, I will say one thing, though. The damage I am taking when I do get hit, and I've been getting hit a little more often, it is fairly significant. I don't know if that's a downside of the Death Scythe, because, yeah, otherwise, like, I feel like people could just absolutely annihilate with this thing. Okay, so we got my left weapon, my left trigger weapon is the Cluster Bomb, the Cluster Grenade, and then I got the Teleromic Shock on the other side. I feel like there's, like, something here. Like, I don't know. There's just weird walls and stuff. I'm trying to take it a little slower on this particular biome because, like I said, the first one I ripped through. I guess not. Ooh, Dracula's Castle. All right. I mean, I love Dracula's Castle, but Dracula's Castle is also like a one-way ticket to a fight with death, which I did say earlier in the first stream that basically crashed, but I did say earlier, like, hey, what if I get to fight death with Death's Scythe? Well, and we might get to see that. I'm not gonna lie, that would actually be kind of cool. I'm not going to guarantee it because I still have to make it through Dracula's Castle, and I might even have to pick a certain biome to get there. It might not be a guarantee, but I'm pretty sure we're on the track for it. None of these weapons are really doing much for me. I guess the Topaz Amulet? I mean, I gotta take something, right? Alright, extra jumping ability. I mean, fighting Death's probably still gonna be hard. I don't care how much damage the Scythe may or may not do. But I do like the Castlevania area. I do remember this area has enemies that really come out and, like, attack you. Like, they are relentless. So this is going to be a challenge. We went from, you know, like I said, if they're giving us as good a loadout, there's a reason. And we went from a, you know, pretty easy run, the first run, second area there, which was, what do you call it? Toxic Shores was just alright. I am a little surprised Dracula's Castle just cropped up. It might be because I have the Death Scythe. I can't think of another reason. Alright, let's see what we got. Refill the old health flask, and we're going to go for it. We know one thing. We know a few things. We mostly know, at least as it comes to the Castlevania levels, of which there are some really cool ones. I do hate fighting death, though, if we even make it that far. But the music is always awesome. So we're going to have a pretty epic time here. A lot of tough enemies, good music. Hopefully a chance to get some more HP, maybe some defense, because I'm really, for all the weapons I have, I do not have a great stat line otherwise, but we'll see. I do know there's a weapon, not a weapon, there's an enemy that comes out here pretty early. That's that guy. Yeah, this thing's a biznitch, but see, now we just converted it to our side. Yeah, there's some enemies here that we are going to want to take care of pretty quickly. The only good news is those enemies will be converted to our side, although I don't think I saw those two go to our side, so I should probably shut up. They will usually go to our side. Oh no, I think I have to kill him with the scythe. I think he got killed by the bomb. Might be. Yeah, we can hear that awesome music playing right now. I would very much like to get this annoying thing on my side, so. That's the thing, is if I kill Death with a Death Scythe, does the game just, like, break itself because it doesn't even know how to handle that? Or, like, what happens? I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully. Then again, I think. Oh, shit! Oh, damn it. Okay. Like I said, like, yeah, it's great and all, but when I do take a hit, it's a fairly significant one. Like, I'm already in, like, kind of low health territory here. So I gotta fill up. And again, we're gonna have some stuff where, you know, try to find something. There we go. Get a scroll. I gotta get some extra health here. I mean, not that it necessarily matters against death, because a lot of death's attacks, as you'd imagine, are like 1 or 2 hit kills anyway, no matter how much health you have, which is stupid annoying. Again, I love the music. Oh, I actually didn't even see this guy. Go. Anything in this corner? No, this corner's just here to be here. Alright. What word was I trying to say there? Works for me! Oh, works for me! I think I was trying to say whatever, and then I, midway through, decided to change it to works for me, which I could have just stuck with whatever, and nobody would have been any the wiser. Shit. I did not mean to take that. I mean, that was not as devastating as I thought, but it's still a decent amount of health that I did not have to take. Did that picture, like, just come to life or whatever? Like, it was just a weird lighting effect. I do see there's like enemies that are, like, very stealthy or whatever. I see that. I appreciate it. Don't love it, but it is what it is. The thing is, even with the strength of this scythe, these things are getting a chance to get a swipe out, and that swipe is taking like 1/3 of my health, or something like that. It's pretty crazy. I don't think I can open like any of these doors right now. Whoa, hold on. Do I want to do this? I have never seen this before. This is what I mean about Dead Cells. You really don't know what you're going to get. It's just trying to make a ball of it. Hey, it looks like it's still... Oh, that's disgusting. Something's going to happen here. Okay, it's just a drumstick. Food infected with the malaise. Hold on. That's something... I need to pay attention to that. Because I'm pretty sure, like, there was a time I went to this area where it's like every hit was doing like almost all my health. And I might have had the malaise or something, which is like a disease you get in this game, which basically means you get killed in like 2 or 3 hits no matter how much health you have. So I'm glad I read that, because it was like, oh, look, a health item. And I'm like, wait a minute. This health item just came from a literal pile of dead people. It's probably infected. Like, even the game thought, like, yeah, we should probably mention that. You know, yeah, it'll heal your health, but long term, you're kind of screwed. So, if we can just get behind them with that scythe and just, you know, let the scythe do the rest of the work. This is not a super long biome, so I don't know how many chances we're going to get to, fuck, that guy, I forget those things can literally go through walls, like. Now, my death scythe can go through walls, too. That's neat, huh? A neat little death scythe, isn't it? Alright, we're fucked. That's alright. BJ Flips is out there somewhere rooting for me, even though I'm gonna end up fighting death for like 200 health, and basically, fight's gonna be over in 2 seconds. How do I get up here? Do I? It looks like I could. I can climb the wall, but then it gives me like this little tiny opening to get to. There was like a thing up there. There is a thing up there. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There's a power in this game I, like, never use. That's what it is. It's this disgusting, like, head power. Put my head back on. I forget how this works. Like, I've got to get, like... Hold on, hold on. I can't believe I never use this. That's why I'm so bad with it. That's what you gotta do, I think. If I get my head through... This is such a dumb... What am I doing here? Alright. Fuck. Alright, fuck it. Whatever that thing is, it's probably like the best... I saw that. There's definitely... When you walk by the picture, like, there's like a Medusa thing or something. There's a lot going on in this game that I don't always notice. I'm starting to see why. Because it freaks me out a little bit, to be honest. Okay. I swear there was an enemy below me. Oh, shit. What the hell's that thing? Watch out! Okay. So I gotta respect these enemies. Like, I know I got the big bad weapon and all, but that's not a cure-all. Like, I'm still very much susceptible to death here. Even with Death's Scythe, ironically enough. Very nice. Let's go for more. Watch out. Okay. Alright, there's another scroll there. Watch out! Let's go! Okay, we got this douchebag here. Got him. Go for the scroll. What's it gonna give me? We need some HP bad here. I mean, okay, my brutality was increased. Say, literally, why does the bow and arrow do such little damage? That's surprising, to be honest. Ah, shoot. I'm trying to get him with the scythe. For that special effect that so far has not benefited me all that much. Watch out, this guy's got his own... The thing is, death doesn't throw any enemies at you, which is... Usually I don't want the boss to throw enemies at me, but if they did, I could turn all the enemies against... Oh, what the frick? Oh, that sucked. Dude. I'm like just chilling here, not expecting an enemy to be at the bottom. Let alone on the other side of a wall that I'm not paying it. That's on me. That's 1,000% on me. Goes to show you, kids, don't text and drive. I don't know how the hell it shows you that, but watch out. Watch out! When you see that little, like, glowy thing, that means the freaking guy that can poke through walls is getting ready to poke through a wall. And usually your face in the process. Watch out. Dead. It's like, I'm tempted. I want to explore. I want to find more health. But then it's also like, I also keep looking at the pictures and seeing weird things. Yeah, see, there's another way to go here if I can get through this. Watch out. Man, this is a big area, actually. I underestimated this area here. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I killed that thing. Chow! Dead. Okay. I don't know if there's, like, more to go down here. It looks like there is, actually. Like, yeah, okay. That's a scroll. That's all I'm looking for. I'm trying to load up on scrolls right now. Hey, what's going on? We got Lena Rem going on here. Going on? Who says that? We got Lena Rem here in the stream. How you doing? Welcome to some Dead Cells action. Part 2, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Nobody was even here. I don't even need to call part 2. Watch out. Oh, damn it. I'm so dumb sometimes. Oh, look, don't do this. Does it. Dracula's got quite the castle, doesn't he? Okay, stupid little lion thing. Yeah, I'm gonna say, just go for the kill. Go for the kill. I do enjoy lo mein, by the way. I mean, I enjoy noodles in general. Noodles are pretty delicious, but... Wait, what was that? Oh, that's a teleport thing. I say, I'm going, like, every which way here. Okay, these are areas I've already explored. I am actually, for the first time, I really have not bought the dice yet. What am I gonna do with dice in this game? It's not even a dice type of game. I got dice, though, somewhere in this house. Alright, God, it's like... I'm looking at the map now, which, again, I just said that. I never consult the map, like, during the game, usually, but... There's a special circumstance, because we're basically one level away from death. And when I say that, I mean the literal interpretation of death, who's one of the bosses in this game. Watch out. Did you get our save the date? I did! I thought I mentioned that when it happened, but yes, I did. And it is quite a memorable date. Obviously, I guess I won't spoil it for anyone watching the stream, but it's a date that I'm familiar with, and a lot of people are. Very popular date on the calendar. Jeez, okay, that trick does get me a couple times, where you pass a sculpture and it just turns into... What is that? There's a lot going on here, I'm sorry. Alright, what is this guy? Rampart. Absorbs damage. Ah, it's a shield, though. I could put it in the backpack. Or I could just take it. I could just recycle it. It's still interesting that I found something. Yeah, I wish there was more in that for what it was. This royal-looking treasure chest. All it's in is a... Went to this royal treasure chest. All I got was this lousy t-shirt. Okay. Whoa, whoa! I cannot believe that did not hit me. That thing he threw was, like, right at me. So I've been to this area already, which means the enemies should be gone, unless they just respawn after some time. Could be. I feel like I just kind of ended up... Whatever. I took a 45-minute nap, and it was very much needed, but also I always... let's see. I mean, I don't take naps anyway, but if I did, it would be to feel better. So I'm not sure what... That doesn't sound like it's having the desired effect. Okay, we're getting to the end of this area. How the heck? I was gonna say, I slashed him like 4 times with that thing. So these enemies don't mess around. I do have a pretty nice loadout of weapons. I'm basically only stalling for time here to try to get more of those. The health scrolls you just saw up there. Trying to get more of those. And hopefully have a decent amount of health for when we fight against death. But again, whatever. Actually, I am doing pretty well in health now. Am I doing well enough that I want to just go to the next area, like, unarmed? Not really, no. Even with this death scythe. At the same time, the novelty of what the hell is this? Oh, it's a shop. I'm like, hold on, I see another enemy. Got it. That was pretty fun, actually. I don't know, but yeah, I don't either. If I do, it's an involuntary nap. Random skills. See, I really don't want... Okay, that's what that was. That was a really dumb... Yeah, these are all really not that great. So I'm going to leave those alone. I don't think I even spent any money on that. I'm probably going to save my money for the next run because my loadout right now is really cooking. I don't often take naps. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know. I don't take enough naps to really know how I feel after a nap. I feel like it would also be kind of just random. Maybe it would be good, maybe it wouldn't be. I don't know. We'll find out eventually. Whenever I take a nap. I actually don't know where to go here. Can I go? I can't go that far. Even if I do go up. Damn, okay. I did not know I can climb this high in this game. It doesn't matter. There's nowhere to go. You can climb as high as you want. It just ends. The screen just cuts you off. All right. Good to know. Good to kennen. Let's see. Didn't I got here before, but this was where there was a shop here. But then after the shop, it's another dead end, right? All right, what am I missing here? Pause? Okay, there's another area. I usually don't do this, but in the interest of saving some time. Let's warp to this one. Okay, we got a bot, so we know the stream's working to some degree. We're getting bots. Okay, this should be the new area. It is. Yep. out. Oh, that was a waste. Watch out! Jesus. He's not watching out. Really getting hit right in the face. There was another one of those bird things. There it is. Okay. Dead. Yeah, now it's my bird thing. Just like it's my TV. There's no... How is that not coming to life? Even I caught that sculpture there. Usually those things come to life and, well, you know the rest. A lot of these areas kind of look the same, so you can understand why I might get lost here. Plus, I was so excited about getting the best viewers of some nonsense website that doesn't exist. That there's also an elite enemy over there. That even with my freaking... I mean, look at... It's barely taking any health. And I'm using the Death Scythe. Let me repeat that. I'm using the Death Scythe that's Oh, shit, it follows you. Fuck. Got it! Generally, I just take whatever the amulets are. I think I just lost my triple jump, but that's fine. Let's get another one of these. Why not? All this just to get clobbered by death in like 3 hits. Black Bridge? Okay. I'm gonna consider it. I'm almost at the point now where I wanted to fight death. Black Bridge is gonna take me the other way. Let me see if there's another way out. I can't believe I would ever opt to fight death, but it's just the novelty of fighting death with the Death Scythe. I may never get to do that again. So let's go this way, see if it takes you another direction. Likely does. Or maybe it's a trap either way, and death always ends up showing up. But, I mean, having this Death Scythe is too great. I mean, this thing would annihilate most normal bosses. But I just want to see it against death. It probably isn't going to do a damn thing. Hey, what's going on, Rowan Berries? How you doing today? Master's Keep. All right. I've already made the option here. It's on me now. It is on me. If anyone's played this game before, by the way, this is Dead Cells. I'm playing the Castlevania mode, kind of accidentally, but I have Death Scythe. Yes, Death Scythe. That's a fun one to say. Just at work. Oh, there you go. I'm playing some Dead Cells, and I'm about to go up against Death with Death Scythe. God, I don't like saying that. Now, maybe this really will be Master's Keep, because there's supposed to be a Master's Keep, but every time you're about to get to it, death ends up taking you into a boss fight. That's kind of the situation here. Anyhow, just look at the clip of my channel and know how much experience I have. I'm guessing that means quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, generally, if people even watch my Dead Cells content, it's because they play the game. It's rare. Dead Cells isn't really a casual game where people are like, oh, I like Mario, and I'm going to watch Dead Cells too. Like, I mean, I'm sure there's some crossover. I mean, I like traditional games as well, but I'm also not that great at this game, as we're about to see. All right, now, let us go. It's time for death. I've got Death Scythe. I don't know why. I'm probably going to get wrecked in 2 seconds, but let's pretend I have a chance. I've beaten death once. I would have had to get into Death Scythe. Here we go. Do the thing. There we go. Where you lock in or get locked out of the narrative. Yeah, I'm screwed. I fought him before. I had a chance to go to Black Bridge, and I'm like, I want to fight him with his scythe. I'm going to lose. I always lose. Well, I beat death once. Okay, so I don't always lose, but 99% of the time I lose to death because of his bullshit attacks. But I've never had his scythe before for the fight, and I don't know if that's gonna make a difference. I don't know what I beat him with the first time. We're so fucked. I just wanted to see it. I wanted to say I did it. I can say I did it. All right, here we go. He's actually not doing that much. Okay, now I'm fucked. Oh, there's the scythe. Fuck. There we go. Wait, did he actually lose one of the orbs? 4, I thought. Oh, no, now I'm fucked. Yep, there we go. Oh, no, I know. I was halfway to... I thought I was actually 4 away, 2 away from it. Yep, that's actually how I saw that going. My floss is killing the giant. See, I don't even get to that difficulty level, so we're not going to be doing that. Yeah, no, that was about where I saw that going, which is on me, because I actually had a really good loadout that I could have just taken into another room, but I'm like, nope, we're going to go for death. We're going to use Death's Scythe on death. And I'll be honest, it looked like it was going to be effective for about a minute. And then he pulled out his own scythe and was like, yeah, no, bitch, this is why I'm death. That's a shame, because I almost never get Death's Scythe. The execute until I experience... Oh, I've gotten the one-hit kill. Or the death attack. The first time it happened, I thought, like, I broke the game. Like, what the heck is this? And then it was finally explained to me how you trigger that, and then it's like, okay. That sucks. Yeah, you can survive it. I have heard you can survive it. I think I did once, but I still lost the fight after that. Okay, these weapons are literally just okay. Now you mentioned the boomerang. I do like the boomerang. I don't think I'd be able to kill anything significant with it, but... Anyway, thanks for watching. I feel a little self-conscious now. I got like a Dead Cells expert, and I'm sitting over here stabbing enemies in World 1 on the basic difficulty, because I've only got 1 cell and I almost never equip it. I do enjoy to be using this game. You're YOLO. I do enjoy using YOLO. That's pretty funny. No, I like doing it with YOLO. I don't even know. I mean, I know what that means, but it's just funny to me. Alright. I feel so powerful after that last bit. After getting my ass handed to me by death yet again. Which, to be fair, I did have a choice. I could have gone to Black Bridge and just continued my run with a really good set of weapons and good health, but I don't roll that way. Actually, 9 times out of 10, I do roll that way. If I can avoid death, I do. It was just that I had his scythe. If I didn't have his scythe, I would have taken another path. Most of the time, I do. I don't even take the Castlevania path unless it just happens. I happen to cross it. I would say I'm not really a noob at this game because I have played it a lot, but there's death rooted you with his chains. Yeah. Oh, wait, that can happen? Well, maybe. Actually, yeah, that can happen. Hello. I always find something different here. I love when they break the fourth wall to talk about how many updates the game's had. These are still blueprints I've not gotten, by the way. Or, well, that one is. And I don't have enough coins for it. More, right now. Enemy. Out of ammo. You used all 1 ammo. Just break the door. Sometimes I break the door. Well, I can't break the paid door. I can't break. I don't have enough coins. Take the golden outfit by foot. What is... I honestly don't know what the outfits do. I'm sure they do something besides just aesthetics. I have a few outfits. I, again, don't know what they do, so I usually just stick with whatever I got. The golden outfit, though, that sounds pretty good. Just still, I mean, I don't know how long I've been playing this game, quite a while, but there's probably still a lot of stuff I've not gotten yet. How do you break the gold doors? Just hypothetically, if I really wanted that thing without paying the 10,000 coins, how do I break it? I mean, I'm only in World 1. I mean, if the consequence is I die, I'm not going to lose a lot. You can break it with your weapon? Well, what's the penalty, though? Penalty is you can never open a door the rest of the game. Do I really want this gold thing that bad? Not really. Yeah, no. I know curses. I'm not that. If it was like a really good weapon or whatever, Sonic the Hedgehog the Mania speedrun? Okay, first of all, it's called Sonic Mania, and that's Sonic the Hedgehog the Mania. Second of all, I never once promised that. I don't really, even though I play Sonic a lot, I really never speedrun Sonic games. I mean, other than just playing them at a fairly quick pace, I guess. So yeah, we're out on the curse. I mean, gold outfit being what it is, if I had 10,000 coins, which I'm well short of, I would have just bought it without that. I never knew you could even break the damn doors. I'm just glad I didn't take the food that popped out of that pile of corpses. And yes, that is a real thing that happened earlier. Toxic sewers again. My old friend, the toxic sewers. Alright, we're not off to as great a start. In fact, we're off to a kind of lousy start. The last time I was off to a really good start. The last run that we just saw end, I actually was off to a pretty good start. I mean, I had Death Sight, I had some really good projectiles. Alright, also, how you doing, Toasted Cartridge? Welcome to some Dead Cells action here. Kicking things up here. Oh, alright. Say, I keep getting all these cells, I have like nothing to buy with them. Literally nothing. Alright, that's an Assassin's Dagger. Oh, I do enjoy the Infantry Grenade. Alright, some good choices here. I'm gonna go with the grenade just to fill out all my slots. At the point now where 100 kill curse doesn't affect... Okay, we get it, you're good. I don't deny you're very good at the game. I'm not. I mean, there are people who play this game a lot more and a lot better than I do. I, however, am not very good at the game, so I go for every cheap trick I can get, and even then I'm still kind of like, yeah, I ain't beating this. I mean, I've beaten it enough to get Death Scythe, which means I had to kill Death once. But anyhow, at least I think. I don't know. Maybe I didn't kill Death, and the game just felt bad for me. It was like, here, just take the Scythe. No, I could swear I beat him once. Because I remember beating him, and then, like, the next world was, like, the Stope Village or something. I'm like, wait, shouldn't it be, like, something else? Anyway. 85 BC player. Why is he making it God run? Oh, God. Not run. Oh, God, run. Yeah, no, you're not going to see that here, unfortunately. You're going to see a very average player playing a very good game, but in a very average way. What the heck was that? Alright, here we go. Don't even know how half the weapons work. I just like the way they look. It's so weak. After having the Death Sight, like having this little knife or whatever is whatever. Alright, some smoking weed now in movie format. Boomerang's actually a little more broken than I thought, but it's still not like my favorite thing, but it'll get the job done, I guess. Apparently I'm going to be in a motion picture called Bobby Smokes Weed the Movie. I don't know about it, but it's a thing that's happening. Go me. A lot of things that I may or may not be doing, depending on who you ask. Ooh, a kebab! Just call me Kebabby Gaines. Oh yeah, I don't need it. Alright, don't call me that. Also, it's kind of a dumb name. Ammo, mutation, and networking will make Boomerang clear biomes easy. Ammo, mutation. There's a lot of mutations I don't use. I probably should. Networking I have heard of. I think I've equipped it a couple times. The one I pretty much always equip is Necromancy, and then after that, I pretty much always pick different ones. You only get 3 anyway, as far as I know. There's probably some secret to that, too. There's probably a way to get, like, another one, but it eats, like, your face or something. I don't know. Okay, why was there a skull, like, in the wall? I saw that. I'll notice little things in this game, like, there'll be, like, a hologram or something, and I'm like, what does that do? You know what other area I really hate is the bank. I don't think I've ever cleared the bank, if I even find it. It's usually like kind of a, not secret, but it shows up in the lobby or whatever. It's like, you can go to a good level or you can go to the bank. And I'm like, I ain't going to the bank. You know what's in the bank? Hell. I mean, yeah, if I go to the bank, I would be Bobby Banks. Well, technically, I'd still be Bobby, but, yeah, I don't know. My last name would change to the name of the place I'm at. I do like activating this, making these little creatures scurry all over the place. Why did I do that? Alright, here we go. Good, I'm just drowning in toxic water now. I need more health stuff. I actually did a good job at Dracula's Castle getting all the different health ups. And it was all for naught. The bank is a great biome to find sometimes because of the guaranteed mimicking. I'm sure there's stuff to it, like good things, but I ain't never finding it. I usually die in the first second of it. Just like my cells don't do anything because I don't really have anything to buy anymore, and I usually die before I can cash them in on anything. Watch out. I do enjoy just how unceremonious that was. Boom, just throw a bomb on him. Ah, finally a scroll. And what a scroll it might have been. You know what else I don't know is like that sometimes you'll find a door or a gate or something, you can talk to somebody, but he'll just like try to attack you through the gate, and that's it. Dracula's Castle, alright. Yeah, why not? It's like, I don't love Dracula's Castle, and this time I will go for Blackbridge if that's given to me as an option. I don't love Dracula's Castle, but I also don't like, what is it, Ancient Sewers? I don't like the one that comes after this, so I'll take the, even though I was just here, I'll take Dracula's Castle. Now, I don't have nearly the weapon loadout I had last time I was at Dracula's Castle, and I barely survived then. So, keep that in mind. I've got a little knife, I got a boomerang, and that's about it. Oh, the Serenade. Okay. That changes things a little bit. I mean, I'm still gonna lose, but at least I like the Serenade sword. I do. First, that was another one. When the first time I saw it, I'm like, damn, this thing is broken. Obviously, it doesn't last like super long, but when it does, you can tell I'm easily impressed. People who are experts in this game are like, oh, Serenade's such a weak weapon, but alright. Let me see. Networking. What was the other one? Ammo mutation? Networking. Enemies sit with a ranged attack are marked. 30% damage. Or something you didn't have. A bit more experience. Well, I guess. By one run. I already know death's a bitch. If I even go that way, which I'm purposely going to try not to. I'm going to try and find a biome out if I can. I will find an exit to Blackbridge or whatever. Of course, now I won't be able to. Now, Dracula's Castle, I mean, yeah, I do have a little more experience since I just saw it like 5 minutes ago, but it's still a tough place. I remember one time, I think the first enemy almost killed me. The little lion thing that runs out of you. In fact, I'm gonna get the Serenade ready. Yeah, go mess that up for me. Ha! It went the wrong way. Ooh, watch out! Watch out! Oh, shit! See, that's what I mean. I hate that thing. I thought there was another enemy. There is. Got him. Okay. I do like this biome. I like the music. You know, the enemies are annoying, but I mean, they're kind of supposed to be. They're enemies. It's just more I don't want to fight death again, especially twice in a row. I hate fighting death to begin with. I'll suck it up once in a while, especially if I have Death's Scythe, which was a one-time thing, but... Alright, go kill that thing. There we go. Yeah, I mean, you probably know. What does that mean? I know that's like Medusa, but like, am I supposed to be able to do something with that picture? And I probably don't want to know. I definitely don't want to fight Medusa. There's also other pictures that do that, too. Where there'll be like something in it. Oh, jeez. Medusa's in the game, but only if you go to Dracula's Castle after. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Actually, I didn't know you could go to Dracula's Castle after Timekeeper. I thought I know there's other biomes, like other Castlevania ones. I've only seen like the first two, I think, plus the death one. that she's in the game. I thought it was related to that picture. Like, I thought if you looked at the picture long enough, she comes out or something. Trust me, I really don't want to fight her, so I'll just take your word for it there, and there you go. It's cool that there's other bosses in this game I haven't seen yet, but I don't need to see them. I believe you. Anybody who claims there's more bosses, they probably are. Okay, am I, like, already almost at the end of this? No, because I thought these were, like, random environments, but this seems, ouch. Seems like almost the same layout as last. Ouch! Fuck, I'm at 1. Okay. I was like, as I'm healing, I'm watching the enemy wind up. I'm like, yep, that won't happen. These things are also a pain in the butt. Okay. Now, this time, I think I will use the shop. And I can't buy anything, so never mind. Oh, hold on, what's this? Just, okay, I thought it was like an access point or something. Yeah, I'm not buying any of that. I wouldn't have minded it, but can't buy it. I am going to search like hell for the Black Bridge exit. Like, I am not going to go through the Death Way, Master's Keep, or whatever. Ooh, well, I'm really glad that, like, did not go through the wall on me. I mean, it should have, but... Dead. I never played Dead Cells myself, but I did enjoy playing as in Brawlout. I have heard of Brawlout. Yeah, what is the name of this character anyway? Like, just the prisoner? Like, I know this character has a name. Well, maybe not, actually. Like, the main character in Dead Cells. I just kind of call them the prisoner. I don't know if they have a name. They might. Well, I know they're technically dead, so, I mean, whatever their name was when they were alive, that would be their name. I like there was something there, man. Sometimes I just imagine things. Yeah, it's a fun game. I mean, you will be dead a lot. That's why it's called that. But that's also the way of the rogue. He has many names, colloquially, the prisoner, the beheaded. That I have seen Redacted. I have seen that. There's also probably a lot of secrets I can use with this head power that I just never find, but... In fact, my last run, I think, was the first time I used that head power in a long time. Alright, let's check the map real quick. There was really nothing else to do there, so it looks like I gotta go... And there's a Minotaur scroll, whatever that is. Down that way. Alright, hold on. There was more in this. I don't even know how to get to that other area. I guess that would be the Minotaur scroll. Fuck, I hate this thing. Like, this enemy, this was the one I was fighting with Death's Scythe, the thing that pokes through the floor. It's like, it was just taking Death's Scythe like it was a poke in the back. It was like, whatever. Yeah, I see. Actually, no, Serenade killed it a lot faster. It's like, there's so many ways to go here, and I'm sure all of them lead to a horrible death, but in the meantime... Okay. Wow, I killed that in one hit. It's like... I guess I can go both directions. I want to see what I might have missed something this way. I hate this thing. Did I mention I hate that enemy? Like, I hate that enemy. Not just because he can poke through the floor, it's because he also just sponges damage. Like, he just takes so much damage. This was the area I don't think I fully explored. Oh, I did not, because I see another enemy. Dead. See, this douchebag, though. Damn it! Just die! Alright, good. I found a scroll. It was almost kind of worth it. Yeah, I just wanted to kill you before I got it. Whatever keeps me away from Death's world or whatever. Watch me have no choice this time. Whoa, okay. This area is different. Hello. Do I want that? I feel like I don't want that. Ah, this is not gonna... This is not gonna be good. I don't know. For some reason I thought I found like a piece of lore in the game where it was about to say his name instead of like redacted. What does this do? I have never seen this before. Okay, well, let's get my live reaction here. That didn't do anything, did it? I say, is the whole world's gonna be like upside down now. Technically, okay. I'm like, am I missing something there? Like, it looked like a D20 or something. I'm like, what is it? I thought like it was gonna teleport me to something, or maybe change the layout of the level or something. I don't know. Like, that was a lot of build up for nothing. Like, they made the music pause and everything. It was gonna be this big moment. I mean, the game does troll you sometimes like that. I keep forgetting this game technically does have a story. I just, like, never really pay attention to it. What is that? Whoa! What the hell was that? You see, there's a lot of stuff I still haven't gotten in this game. Am I getting, like, triple cells? Oh, okay, I'm getting gold cells. I've never seen that item before. It's not a weapon, but it's something that makes me glow all the time. I'm like super prisoner now. I mean, again, cells are great, but I'm not really saving for anything right now. Normally, I'll be buying weapons and stuff that I haven't had before, but there's really been nothing to buy. There you go. Alrighty then. I'm Sheriff Woody. Howdy, 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 howdy. Now back to the action. Right now. Woo, that was fun. Okay, that also does something. The pictures almost always do something, even if it's just a minor little visual thing. Watch out. Killed. The thing you picked up was this game's only random power. Wait, what? I'll have to read that in a second. Was this game's only random drop power-up, which causes every enemy to drop an addition. Oh. I mean, I kind of gathered that's what it did, but it's just funny that that's the only one, because I've never seen that before. Okay, that looks like it's going to do something. I don't know. Sometimes I look too much into it. Other times I don't notice something obvious, but then other times it's like, oh, that pixel must mean something. I think I'm at the end of the biome or close to it. Hey, that was kind of fun, actually. Not generally a big fan of that weapon, but that time it did its job. This feels different. This is different. This is a different layout. I do remember these guys, but... I haven't used a Serenade in a while. Hello, those do randomly drop. As well as they can just be found in things, but... The squirrels do drop sometimes, which is pretty cool. Nope. Nope. Not going Master's Keep. I mean, Serenade would be interesting against death, but no, I ain't doing it. I will go all the way to the other side if it means it goes to a different area. I will fight this thing if it means I go to another area. I ain't in the mood. Ciao. Okay, that's one of those vines. What else? Let's see if I missed anything. Hello. I'll try that one out. Oh, fuck. There's got to be somewhere else. I'm not doing Master's Keep. There's got to be another way out of here. How about, hold on, over here, there's like... I thought I saw something. Let me just... Down there. Yeah, there's like another kind of obscure area. We are not doing... I saw another enemy. Actually, it might have just been one of the enemies from earlier, but... Yeah, there's still some areas I haven't explored yet. That is how badly I do not want to go to death. Again, anyway. I'll fight it once. Alright, this is new stuff. Now watch after all this, you go to Black Bridge and death just rips you out anyway. Like, oh shit, it's an elite. There was an elite last time. I do remember that. There was another one. Okay, that one was a little bit easier to kill. Oh, hello. Oh, thank God. That was completely worth it. That was completely worth it. I usually don't bother going back and looking for stuff, but that was completely worth it. Now watch me either lose the concierge or... Like I said, it's a trap, and death just grabs you either way, in which case this was all just a big waste of time. We'll find out if it was momentarily. Let's do... So I'm going to say, I have 117 cells, nothing to spend the goddamn things on. Actually, I have used Tactical Retreat before. I do like that one. If there are no enemies near you, then what the hell's the point? I mean, I generally... You know, I try to get decent mutations, obviously, but... Anyway, let's go to Black Bridge, and let's just hope like hell that they don't spring death on me again. I mean, I don't think they would, if they give me the option to go here. I mean, I like Castlevania and all, but there's a limit. Especially, you know, going to Toxic Sewers, Castle. I spent a lot of time at that castle. Oh, thank God, it's just concierge. Never thought I'd be so happy to see concierge. Alright, let's fuck him up. I have died to him. It's been a long time, though. Serenade's pretty much doing everything for me right now. Okay, Serenade's out. Alright, that apparently. I do enjoy just summoning a bunch of those stupid pink things to just wreak havoc. That's fun. Yeah, just keep biting them. Wait, did he? Okay, I'm like, did I die or did he die? Because it honestly looked like I died for a second. I took a few more hits than I really wanted to. Alright. I actually don't... Oh, the gold teeth are just worth money. I was going to say, I thought they maybe did something else. Alright, we got double crossbow-matic. I don't really want to replace either of those with that, so... The bloodthirsty shield we ain't doing. Alright, whatever. We'll get more health in the next area. Alright. It's like the only one that just says next level on it. Just so anticlimactic. It's just the next level thing. More right now. If you want to extend the duration of Serenade, reactivate the skill to get him in your weapon slot and hit an enemy marked by him. If you want to extend the duration, reactivate the skill in your weapon slot. And I have had him in my weapon slot before. And I think I know what you're saying. I almost never get to use this. This is the only thing I can use my friggin' cells on at this point. That's it. I mean, that's the only time I really get to use them. Summons a flying sword of market territories. Trigger it again to inflict critical hits on them while holding the weapon, and vice versa, if you don't hit the marked enemies. CP. Alright, yeah, 2 posts in a row now that are letters. Yeah, this douchebag here. I think I'm out of... Yeah, unless I want to reset my mutations, but I don't really. So, a couple ways I can go here. Probably more than a couple, actually. Oh, hello. Oh, no, bank. You know what? We're going to play it safe. We're going to Stilt Village. I've not actually been here in a while. Oh, no, bank. No bank. No whammies. And stop on Stilt Village in $100. Yeah, that's fine with me. It's not the, not the sexy pick. It's not a very risky one, but you know what? I might live. And that's okay with me. That is all right with me. I also like the graveyard. There's some other areas I like later in the game, but definitely not looking to go to the bank. No way. I do enjoy Saturn. God, it's so ridiculous. Watch out. Still ridiculous. Watch out. Yes, kill him, my pretties. The only other stupid creature one I like is the Mushroom Boy. I love the Mushroom Boy. I know it's not that effective, but I just love throwing it and just seeing this little mushroom thing just start attacking everybody. Watch out. Damn, there's a lot going on here. All right. Wow, I really had to hunt for that one. More hunting right now. See, I can't hit you through the wall, can I? My God. There's so much. Alright. Oh, that was a fun little waste of enemies there, huh? Enjoyed it. Hey, what's going on, Randy? How you doing today? Thanks for joining us for some Dead Cells action. Watch out. Enemies. Jeez. Alright, what'd I get? Hey, oh, alright. Some HP, that'll work. Oh, it's a elite. It's a zombie. Oh, boy. Oh, zombie's the main enemy, or the regular enemy, but... Dead! Seems a little redundant, because it's already a zombie. What do they get for my troubles? Another amulet. So... Man, there's a lot of crap happening. And I'm enjoying it. I like the rare power-ups they're like from other games. Like, they have, like, the gun from, like, some other game this studio made. I don't even remember. No, it's like a gun and a sword. Like, both. I don't even think it's that strong a weapon. I just like the novelty of it. The Greed Shield. Yeah, I'm gonna greedily just take the money from it. Okay. Okay, I got a couple... Oh, is that the broadsword? Let's go! No, it's a cursed sword. God damn it! How the hell did I fuck that up? Don't get my hope. I would love the broadsword. I love the broadsword. That was a waste of time. I mean, it was fun, but... Another scroll. Hey, oh. This is probably not the most health I've ever had, but it's a lot. It's a lot of health. Ciao. Okay, dead. Toasted cartridge doing that weird thing he does with those. Okay. I know there's a key in there. I just want to see what's this way. It's actually a pretty expansive area. Oh, that's right. Okay, I have to go through and get the... So I do have to get the key either way. So that was kind of just that was the what if. Obviously, there is no cheating that one. You got to get the key. And when you do, look out, because you'll get a key. All right, Serenade, do your thing. Serenade would be really good in like some of those later areas, like the ossuary or like the one that's like dark all the time. Can't remember the name of it. Like always trying to just run away from enemies. I could just have this thing chase after them for me. First time I saw this weapon, I thought it was just some tacky gimmick, and I'm like, nah, this weapon's actually pretty damn good. There we go. I got the village key. I mean, there might be some more. I don't know. This is kind of like an underwater type of level, so there could be some piss in here. I don't know. I don't want to predict anything that might not happen. Just saying. All that just end up on the other side of the level. Yeah, see, I thought like one of these things, not this one, but I thought another one's like about to say your name and then just puts redacted. Like, I know like you never learn his actual name, or maybe you don't. I don't know. I love it. Serenade just casually just going for these guys. Like, hey, yo. Going for enemies that I wasn't even paying attention to. Good job, Serenade. Good for you. Good on you. Alright, apparently I'm that. I really am not going to admit to that. For obvious reasons. Okay, that's enough of that. Alright, back to that nonsense again. Jesus. Oh my god. There we go. Good job, God. I went to so much trouble to make sure I did not go to the death area, and the reason why is that I could actually play the game more, which is what I'm doing right now. I hate these enemies. What is the point? I mean, I know what the point is, but it's like just enemies that self-destruct in general in games always annoy me. So your sole purpose is just go near me and just blow up. Like, all right, man, it's whatever. It is what it is. It works sometimes, usually doesn't. Usually even I'm attentive enough to notice that something's trying to blow up in my face. There's the key. That thing was unusually hard to kill, actually. Hold on. Use the raw. See, I don't like these. They open the challenge things or whatever. Yeah, no, we ain't doing that. We might have to do that, actually, because of where it freaking spawned, but hold on. Okay, good. We didn't have to do it. Thank you. I want to play it safe one time. Make it to the next area. You know. I mean, it doesn't even have to be the clock tower. I think that is the next area. Oh, hello. Knock, knock. Hey, oh, all right. That's just happening now. What's going on?
My name's John Lee. I am the White Bobby Gamer.
Oh, wait. It's both? It takes both my item slots? Yeah, no, we ain't using it. I didn't know it takes both my item slots. I ain't doing that. As much as I want to get rid of my regular, like, slashy weapon, which honestly to me is not super great. I'm in the game. That was actually a pretty cool landing. We got some pretty cool people on tonight, as we usually do. But we got somebody who's like actually a legit expert at this game, which compared to me doesn't take much. But settling for a slushy weapon. All right, there you go. They have those there. Yeah, it tastes like a slushy, all right. Watch out. Okay, yeah, you ain't gonna eat my face, not tonight. Get your own snack. Okay, what is the point of it? Okay, it goes to another. It's got to go to another area. Okay. I think this is a secret area. Oh boy, alright. I'm actually gonna go to it. Against my better judgment. But didn't get REM sleep. Nice. Do you just go back and, like, read the chat before you got here? Because, that, well, I mean, she did say that, but that was a long time ago. IDM Pod be like, what'd I miss? And go up with the chat. All right, take a nap. Low main. Okay. Toaster saying wet piss. Good old Tom's just saying that, too. So, Forgotten Sepulchre. That's probably going to kick my ass, but... Yep, then Bogdan and all that nonsense, but... You know what? We're going to go down with a smile. And we got the Serenade, which I think will be interesting here. Alright, Bogdan. Here we go. Let's just keep saying that. Makes no fucking sense, but... Alrighty, here we go. I forgot how much I hate the Forgotten Sepulchre. There's actually like 3 biomes. This is one of them where I don't remember which one's which. This is the one that's always dark. God damn it, I hate this one. I don't know. I don't even know if there's anything left at FYE. Last time I was there, they had like 10 DVDs left. Like, they did not have a lot there. I guess what is there is on discount. I mean, I'd imagine that's the point of a sale, but... Yeah, no, I couldn't even tell you. What I can tell you is this is going to be ugly. Yeah, that's about all I know. Okay, now hold on. I was told that you can break these. Pay the tribute or turn back. I don't have enough. Okay. Alright, I can buy some discounted feces, apparently. Alright, I'm going for the Serenade here. This is ideal Serenade. I look how the game even, like, froze, because there's just so much crap going on. God, I hate this area. You ever want, like, every enemy in the game targeting you at the same time? I'll just fucking pitch black. Yeah, you get it here. This fucker chasing me. Don't, leave me alone, man. Anyway, how are we all doing tonight? Thank you for watching. I know you had many choices tonight on Twitch and in general, so thank you for sticking with Chaos Blur for all your video game adjacent needs. Play a variety of great games on this channel. Some games you've heard of, some you might not have. So please do enjoy the show, and thank you again. Jesus. And it's getting dark, which I know takes health. I gotta turn the lights back on in here, or I'm gonna die! What a lovely gimmick, and this thing that blows up. No, that's a cursed chest. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I went down to negative health. How do you go to the freaking negative health? I was at negative 224. I'll be honest with you. I've died in the Forgotten Sepulchre a lot. I'm like bragging about this. Holy crap. Oh, now he tells me it's a permanent lantern. But I also I don't open cursed chests because I know what they do. They curse you. It doesn't matter because I was going to die anyway. All right, time to hear me say all this in German now. But yeah, this is just ridiculous. Alright, Quay. Quay ist nicht sogar ein Deutsch Wort. Was hoffst du Nintendo Direct morgen zu sehen? Es gibt ein anderer Nintendo Direct? Oder... Hi Schwester, es Toaster Cartridge will mich zutrinken. Was für ein Holler. Naja. Okay, jetzt benutzt ihr alle die Bewohner. Noch mehr. Danach. Ich versuche das. Zuerst benutzen wir das und dann zufälliger Clip. Ja.
That was a productive meeting.
Ja, es war okay. Wir haben nicht sogar Big Mac hier heute Abend. Es ist nicht gleich ohne sich. Okay, los geht's. Aber zuerst. Ich glaub mal. Du magst den Film, der heißt Ich glaub mal? Es ist gut, ja? Was? Warum habe ich Urine gesagt?
Urine Square?
Okay, ich habe Urine gesagt. Nur gerade, okay. Das war ein klassischer. Oh nein, es gibt die Klinge-Effekten. Oh, naja, the balance. Oder vielleicht nicht. Es ist ein anderer Video.
Oh man, they really dragged that out, don't they? I think he's dead.
Hallo zufälliger Clip aus meinem Channel.
I don't know how many clips we get, but I'll do a couple more. What? I literally wasn't touching the headset.
Oh nein. Das ist lustig.
And I'm guessing, I haven't seen the video, but I'm guessing nobody else came in here in the 10 seconds I was gone. So the setting could not have possibly changed in any conceivable way. Does anyone follow that? That makes sense to me.
Naja, ich habe nicht beachtet, deshalb das Video. Jetzt sammeln wir mehr Geld. Vielleicht benutzen wir das Geld irgendwo. Der Clip, das klingt wie Chipmunk, ja. Es ist lustig, ich stimme dir zu. Das war ein Clip aus Beckerzahn, hat das geklippt. Und ja, glaube es oder nicht, das Wort ist geklippt. Es ist sehr komisch, aber das geht so. Naja, 70. Oder ja, ich nehme das. Oh, schauen wir mal, was es gibt unten. Naja, mehr Castlevania, ich denke nicht. Ich denke, wir suchen nach mehr Scrollen. Aber vielleicht nicht in diesem Schloss. Es gibt mehr Feinde und pass auf. Natürlich. So, wie geht es deiner Tag? Wie geht es euch? Gilt es noch? Ich denke nicht. Lass uns sehen. Und, oh, nehme das. Das ist dumm. Aber trotzdem nehme ich das. Ja. Ich habe es vergessen. Ich habe das Eis. Naja. Es ist fast vorbei. Keine Sorgen, es ist fast vorbei. Es ist fast vorbei. Es ist okay. Okay, so at the end there I was saying, don't worry, it's almost over. That's literally what I was saying. Es ist fast vorbei, it is almost over. I'm like, everybody's suffering here. The suffering is over. I almost slipped twice. I do occasionally almost do English, and I'm trying hard not to, but it does happen. Yeah, I do enjoy that clip. There's no way anything could have happened to the stream in that time. Okay, these are these doors that I was informed you actually can't open. Fuck it, let's do it. Yep. Now, the thing is, I think I can actually, I said I didn't want to go to Castle Outskirts, but I technically, yeah, I'm going to kind of cheat it a little bit. I'm still going to have the curse, but I'll be able to, like, at least get this, like, move on to the next area, still have it. That's actually kind of funny. That just happened to work out that way. I wouldn't have even known you could do that if it wasn't for, Rowan's advice, so I appreciate that, Rowan. Don't know if they're still here. I think I scared off, like, half the audience by speaking German for 5 minutes, like, because people who don't know my channel don't know why that's a thing. People who know me, yeah, and people who have watched my channel before know that I occasionally do that, but it says don't break the door. I have to break the door. But anyhow, yeah, I'm under a 50 enemy curse, which means I have to kill 50 enemies. If I get hit once, I'm dead. You tell me what's going to happen. I'm likely going to die. Now I'm going to starve. Okay. I mean, it almost doesn't matter. Because I don't. I'll do networking, I guess. No. I mean, I love networking, but I mean, like, the power-up in the game, not actual networking. I actually almost never use these. Okay, I see what they were saying about doing the ammo mutations. I almost never use these. Speed buff after multiple kills, now 3 times as long. Saves you 1 time if you die prematurely while not cursed. Why have I never seen that before? Mainly because I never scroll this far down. Cannot be dropped once. Wait, what? Saves you 1 time if you die while not cursed, which I am cursed, so it's irrelevant. Cannot be picked up after first mutation selection. Cannot be dropped once picked up even... Well, yeah, that makes sense. Still, if that's even a thing. Time to recover your health after being hit is now 3 times as long. Yeah, these are actually pretty good effects that I've never even looked at. Critical hits reduce... it's alright. Enemies suffer 35 slow. They kind of get worse as you go up. But their use speeds increase by 275%? That seems a little much. I mean, I don't know. I really shouldn't worry too much about this because I'm not going to last that long. Let's just do Necroman. No, you know what? Just be different because I'm going to die anyway. I'll do the Soldier's Resistance. Kind of a stupid one, but I'm dead. Like, I have to kill 50 enemies before one hits me. That's literally what has to happen. So I either have to be really stealthy or really lucky or both. It's not going to happen. So that's why I don't mind doing this. And this area is crawling with enemies, by the way. So, good luck, I guess. I mean, I got this stupid golden suit, which I don't know what the hell it does, but that's what I did all this for. I honestly didn't know you could break the doors. That's kind of funny. I mean, until Rowan told me. I believed them. We just saw it happen. Alright, 50 enemies. Gotta kill them. I don't know if curses mean, like, if I hit with an obstacle, it's the same deal. Like, if I hit with, like, spikes or something. Because there are spikes in this level. I actually don't know how... Well, the bridge was already drawn, so... That's 1. 49 to go. Wait, yep. That answers that. If you hit spikes, you die instantly. That answers that. Oops. For some reason, I did not process that those were spikes. At least the enemy didn't kill me. I thought it only counted if you got hit by an enemy. And it really doesn't matter. That was doomed from the start. I did all that to get the golden pants, basically, because that's all I did. I basically just did that. I warped to the castle outskirts knowing I'd likely die in 10 seconds. I surprised myself by lasting like a minute. And that's it. That's basically recapping the entire thing. So, to answer BJ Flip's question, because I really couldn't in German, and even if I could, no one would understand it. I did know there was a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. It's about the Switch. I don't know what the hell they're going to say. They probably just have a couple more Switch games to announce, but these weapons are just okay. Yeah, I knew of it. I know it's going to be Switch-related. What I'm more upset about, not that. I'm upset about the fact that apparently Metroid Prime 4, at least is rumored to not be at the, Switch 2 reveal or whatever. Which, how do you not have what I think would be the premier game involved with the Switch? Now, I mean, that's just a rumor. It's weird that you ever hear a rumor that something's not going to happen. But yeah, I legitimately heard a rumor that they, are not going to show any Metroid Prime 4 stuff. I mean, that doesn't preclude it from being released this year, but it just seems like, why? Like, it's such an obvious thing to show. People want to see Metroid Prime 4. That was like the biggest game they revealed last year, in my opinion. And, time to start showing some stuff. But that's not tomorrow's thing. That's the Switch 2 one, which is like the week after. We're getting up on that. I can still remember when they revealed Switch 2, which was what, February? And like, it was like, oh, February or April seems so far away now. Okay, that bow and arrow is actually pretty good. What does this do? The Iron Staff. Let me just try it. Is that really better? I don't know if it's better. It's different. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what I'm hoping to see in it, because I'm honestly, until Nintendo really just pulls the curtain back on Switch 2 and just really gives me something to process, I don't... Full disclosure here, I'm a Sega fan. I'm a huge Sega fan, huge Sonic fan. Yeah, I have a Nintendo Switch. Obviously, I'm playing it right now. But, like, they've dragged the Switch on so long at this point. I've gotten so complacent with it that until they really blow the doors off with something, tomorrow's Direct's probably going to be, like, some more ports about, I don't know, they're porting some Game Boy game or something. They're going to be, like, play as, like, Uncle Tom from frickin' Animal Crossing or something. It's going to be some bizarre thing that no one really cares that much about. I mean, to be fair, Sega does that too. It's like, oh, look, Sonic has a toaster now. Like, it's like, okay. So, I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe this will be some great reveal we're not thinking about, but I just feel like it's going to be the same stuff. I mean, to their credit, I mean, the Switch has kind of had everything. Like, they've kind of, like, the last couple years for Switch has been good, considering it was on its way out. Like, they definitely gave the Switch more love than the Wii U, but that's another reason I'm kind of salty, but... Like, year 8, they're still putting out new games for the Switch, but year 3, they were done with Wii U. It's like, alright, well, the Switch 2 better be the best goddamn thing I've ever seen then. But that, again, that's what I'm interested in. I'm not interested in tomorrow to see them release like a 20... Yeah, we're talking about the Nintendo Direct. It's going to be some stupid thing. It's going to be like, oh, we ported like Mario Advance to Switch or something. Yeah, it's good. Like I said, I'm kind of over it. It's going on too long. It was not that powerful to begin with. It's aged horribly in terms of what it can do. Yes, it's convenient, because like you said, you can bring it to work, and you'll be able to bring the second one to work, and hopefully have other games on it. But anyway, as far as tomorrow's thing, like I said, I already said what I expect. I expect them to say some port that nobody asked for, and then, like, I mean, what else are they going to have? Like, the Switch is done. Switch 1 is done. Switch 2 I'm not even that excited about. I mean, Metroid Prime 4 is about it. Like, I get to a point, and I'm at that point with Sega too, to be honest. Like, yeah, it's about new games coming to Switch, and what are they going to be? Animal Crossing 7, I don't know, you can now play as Miku in friggin' Mario Land. Like, I don't know, it's what's it going to be. It's not going to be anything significant. They're saving that for the Switch 2 thing. I'm not even that interested in that. That's what I mean. I get to a point where it's like I go from excited to, like, okay, to, yeah, whatever, you guys got nothing. Yeah, Prime 4, which I'm hoping is going to be at the Switch 2 reveal. That's literally about it for me with Nintendo. I mean, Metroid's always been my favorite Nintendo franchise, and until Dread, they basically left it to die. I mean, I would love to see my other favorite Nintendo franchises like F-Zero, Star Fox. Like, they ain't doing anything. I like Mario, but... Alright, I guess I'm getting some Chinese on REM. Didn't know she had the ability to promise that. I'm shocked we were even having... That's what I mean! Like, what? Why are we having one? Unless they're gonna pull some surprise. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll pull a surprise. Like Sega did with the Saturn back in 95, although that ended up being a mistake. But maybe they'll be like, hey, YOLO, Switch 2, information now. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's a trick. But, I don't know. Valmont's Whip. I do enjoy Valmont's Whip. That might actually be better than what I have here. Yeah, I do enjoy the Whip. Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting. I mean, the funny thing is, their last, like, 3 or 4 directs really weren't much until maybe, like, one last-minute tease or two. Like, they're usually just like, look, we're re-releasing this GameCube game. Yep, Kid Icarus, another one. Actually, I wouldn't mind it. I just said I don't want any ports. I would not mind a port of Kid Icarus Uprising on Switch, because, I mean, I love that game on 3DS. The controls are a little off, but... I've not done Promenade of the Condemned in a long time. Yeah, I mean, even new gaming in general, I mean, this isn't just a Nintendo thing. Even with Sony, like, I feel like Sony's kind of just, I don't want to say dropped the ball with the PlayStation 5, but I mean, PlayStation 5 just seems to be there. Like, it's a great system on paper, but, like, what have they really put out for it? Astrobot, which is a great game, don't get me wrong. Spider-Man 2, God of War Ragnarok, like, I feel like it's been out for 5 years. They put out, like, 5 games for it. And that's just Sony. I know there's other third-party games, but... Like, I just find myself... Compared to their other consoles, especially when I look at PS3, which I have a PS3. I bought one recently, believe it or not. And, like, PS3 had so many games out. Like, I'm like, damn, this was on PS3, this was on PS3, this was on PS3. Like, they were really good games. Some of them never came back. Some of them did, but... They had, like, what, like 4 Ratchet and Clank games? They had, like, a bunch of stuff on PS3 between, like, 2006 and 2013, whenever the console was relevant. And then, like, you know, PS4, also a ton of games came out. And PS5 just felt like a lot of PS4 remakes and just a couple new games. And, like, a lot of the PS5 games are on PS4 anyway. Like, it feels like it's just kind of there. Just like an upgraded PS4. It just doesn't... That's just my opinion, but that's how a lot of these consoles feel now. I mean, they were always that. Even in the old days, the new console was just a better version of the old one, but at least it brought you new stuff. It's like, we've just given up now. We're just remaking stuff from, 5 years ago. It's like, hey, here you go again. Can't wait to play the games I'm playing now in 5 years. More complaining right now. That's why Xbox is just there. Like, so, I mean, that's my summary of the 3 big console things. Like, they're all just kind of there. Nintendo probably has the most going for them because they have a little creativity, but I mean, really, taking the hardware out of it and just talking about the games, they're all just there. They're all just putting out very similar games on very similar type machines. The only thing is Nintendo has some cool original characters. PS5 is mostly, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, yeah, I think PS5 could be a lot better. I mean, I see, like, a game like Astrobot, I'm like, holy shit, like, they made, like, more games like Astrobot. I'm not saying it has to be Astrobot, but, like, just something that really utilizes that technology. Because, again, I know I keep bringing up the Wii U, but the Wii U had a lot of hits in, like, 2 years. Like, that's what I'm used to. Like, I'm not used to sitting here for 10 years and getting, like, 2 games out of it. But, they'll inflate the numbers by being like, oh, well, we put out like 20 games last year. Yeah, and 15 of them are remakes. Like, okay, cool. I mean, PlayStation 4, I love the PlayStation 4, but like, yeah, I basically feel like PlayStation 4 is still like current gen, even as the PlayStation 5 has been out since 2020. I feel like the PlayStation 6 will be out. They'll still be making PlayStation 4 games. But anyway. I don't hate PS5. I mean, I have one. It's got a few good games. It's got some really good games, but I don't know. Again, I'm also just old. Okay, I'm in my like mid to late 30s. Like I've seen a lot of stuff. I remember the excitement around like N64 and Dreamcast and all the consoles when they first came out. And to me, like now it's just like a new console's coming out. It's gonna have better graphics and like unless it's something like really significant, I just don't get excited about it. And that's just me. And I'm just old. Like. Even if it's a big game, I'll get excited about that for a little while, but... And then, like, the one thing that maybe, in my opinion, would have made the PS5 a little more appealing, which I know is not everybody's reason for getting it, but the PSVR 2 was a massive ripoff. Like, I have a PSVR 2. I never used the fucking thing. And I have one because the PSVR 1 was really freaking good, and I'm like, holy crap, like, I legitimately thought they were going to really put some money into that. And they did not. So, and again, much like the PS5 itself, the PSVR 2 is pretty freaking powerful, but it doesn't do anything. No, see, that's where I disagree. The original PSVR was great. Had freaking Astrobot Rescue Mission, you had freaking, like, what's that game? Super Hot. I still have a ton of games for my PSVR 1, which, by the way, are not compatible with the PSVR 2. So, yeah, I'm done with PSVR now because Sony basically just screwed everybody on that one. The few PSVR 2 games I have are good, but they're not worth the friggin' cost of the damn thing. But no, PSVR 1 was awesome. I would not have bothered with the second one if the first one sucked. But again, it doesn't matter. They're not putting any money into it. I mean, PS5 in general, I think, is probably on its last couple of years at this point. Which, again, I think, I don't know what's going to happen with the next generation of consoles, but I feel like PS5 is going to be a missed opportunity. I think it was a really great idea. I love some of the ideas they occasionally use, but overall, I think there's more wasted potential than used potential. Again, unless maybe in the next couple of years they really just pour it on, but I feel like at this point, we're like 5 years into PS5. I don't think we're getting a lot. I mean, we're getting stuff, but unfortunately, I get sick playing VR. Yeah, I mean, there are some games that can be a little dizzying. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like Sony's like already behind the scenes working on PS6. And they really, other than maybe like a year here and there, they did not give PS5 its due. Like just PS5, not like PS4, PS5, and then like the transition took way too long between PS4 and PS5. It's still going on. People are still playing PS4 as much as PS5. So I mean, that right there means the company's only putting out like half the output. It's just, I don't know, it's whatever. I mean, I don't know why. See, that's the thing. I'm not that invested in it because it's not Sega, so I don't really, okay. If Sony loses, I don't mind. I'm not really in the Sony camp. Same thing with Nintendo or Microsoft. Yeah, I want them to do well, but whatever. I'm impartial here. Go Sega. Like whatever. PS5, which is a PS. Well, yeah, that's and that, I mean that kind of does sum it up, and that's kind of what all the new consoles are, and that's my point. Is that like, I feel like the Switch 2 is just going to be the Switch 1 with a faster loading. Like we're getting to that point now where just consoles just feel boring to me. Like I'm still going to get them because I want to play the new games, but there's not like. Yes, Maria, exactly. Like, I care more about Maria than the new consoles. Like, you know, the Switch 2 will be the Switch 1. I actually kind of hoped they wouldn't make it the Switch 2, because I feel like now we're at the point. The one thing I could say about Nintendo is every one of their consoles was always really different from the, you know, there was no GameCube 2, there was no, the only thing you could say is, like, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, but, like, even then, they all felt different. If you're just going to do Switch 2... Now you're going to do Switch 3, Switch 4, like, it's just, that's it. They're in the same boat now. That was, like, the one thing I could say for Nintendo is, hey, you know what, you guys did your own thing every generation, and I really didn't know what to expect. Now I know what to expect. I can expect a tablet that can play on my TV. Like, that's it. That's what they are going to do. Foreseeing some weird thing in the future, that's going to be it. 20 years from now, we're going to be playing Switch 5. Well, knowing them, it'll still be Switch 2, but... I find that sad, because we're already at PlayStation 5, you know, Xbox is just recycling the same ideas, it's like... So now Nintendo's gonna be Switch 7, like, we're just gonna be playing a tablet that plays on the TV, and I just don't see them really going outside that. But, hey, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong, maybe Switch 2 will have some great things. And don't get me wrong, I'm not making fun of it because it's a tablet. I think, like, there's just more you could do. I mean, I love the Wii U. That's a tablet-based thing. It just, I don't know. Like I said, Nintendo had a lot more originality, not just in their consoles, but in their games, but also their consoles to a degree. Prison Depths, all right, don't go here often. Yeah, I mean, I don't care about the iPads and all that. Like, I don't have an iPad, but, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. When I heard it was called Switch 2... And the logo was literally the Switch logo with a number 2 slapped on it. And I'm hoping that's not the final logo, but it probably is. I'm like, really? We took 8 years to take the thing you already have and slap a 2 on it and make it a little bigger. I could see if they took 3 or 4 years. That would make sense, because that's what, you know, Sony took. Well, Sony actually took like 10 years making... No, not 10 years, 6 years making PS3 from PS2. But it's like, you took 8 years to make your console have a 2 at the end. Hot and sour soup, definitely. That probably is, no, you're right. That probably is the final. It literally looks like somebody photoshopped the number 2 into it. Like, it literally looks like something you would have sent me, like, a few years ago, going, Bobby, look, I found the Switch 2, and it would have been a logo with a 2 on it. Like, but it's a real logo. That's pathetic. I'm sorry. I mean, I know Sony's been doing it for years, you know, PS1, PS2, whatever, but at least they changed the font a little bit. Now I'm just mad as a graphic designer. Forget about the game. It's like, you guys couldn't come up with any... You've had 8 years to do this! And you're like, Switch. Damn it, we need a new one. I don't know, Switch 2. Alright, call it Switch 2. What should we do for a logo? I don't know, slap a 2 on it? Alright, slap a 2 on it. That's it! It's so underwhelming! Look, this thing better blow doors off, because the name ain't doing it, the concept ain't doing it, because we've seen this concept for 8 years now. So this thing better be the best fucking thing I've ever seen. I don't want remakes of Switch games. I don't want, like, I want some things that... Yeah, if it's a good Mario game, I mean, I'm not going to lose my butthole. My butthole will probably stay mostly attached. But, yeah, it's whatever. Like, you know what? Good for the Nintendo fans, honestly. Oh, yeah, no, I think it's actually going to come out sooner than Christmas. But, yeah, they've already said 2025, so that literally only gives them, like, 6 months or so. I'm going to say summer. I think it comes out in June or July. I don't know if I'm going to buy it immediately. It's really going to depend on what games are coming out for it. But if not summer, then definitely Christmas. I'm not going to say guarantee, though. And the main reason for that is, I feel like when it... I mean, alright. But the main reason I don't think they release it at Christmas is because usually the supply of a console at the beginning is really... Like, what's the word? Like, they're hard to find. Like, PS5 was hard to find. Even, like, the original Wii was hard to find. So, if they put it out in summer, I feel like it's going to be hard to find them. But by December, which is the Christmas season, then they'll be easier to find. That's when they want to sell them. If they put it out at Christmas and it's not easy to find, then I feel like they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot. Because then they got to wait till the next Christmas. So, I feel like it makes sense, but it also doesn't make sense to put it out at Christmas. If they put it out in June, give the older people time to buy it, the ones that are really obsessed with it and can find it and hunt it down, great. You know, like the hardcore Nintendo fans, they'll find the Switch too. They'll find it, just like hardcore Sony fans found PS5 when it came out. But for everybody else, they're probably going to have to wait a few months or more to save up the money or to find one, and that's around Christmas time. So that's why I think they're going to release it in the summer. So that's all I got. That's my honest theory. I know you guys think I'm just joking, but that's my reasoning why I think they release it in the summer, is because it will be around, but it won't be like super prominent. You'll have to hunt for it. But by November, December, you'll probably start seeing it in stores more. And that's when mom and dad and your everyman, you know, will be able to find it. That's what I think. I could be wrong. Maybe they'll release it at Christmas. Maybe they'll release it November 20th or something. I have no idea. But Switch is Japanese. What does that have to do with anything? Anyway, with Chinese tariffs, you'll never get... Oh, okay, I get it, because the Chinese... okay, I get both... I mean, both your points are a little absurd, but I get both of them. Anyway. I'm not pre-ordering one. I'm not even... I don't even know if I'm getting one when it comes out, to be honest. But anyway. Is it like $400? They have not announced the price yet. That is a rumored price, and I do think that'll probably be what it ends up being. I think either $400 or $500. And I don't know. I really have no idea, honestly. I think I'm still waiting for that thing to, like, you know, blow me away about it. And I don't see it happening, but maybe that's why it'll blow me away, because you don't see it happening. But I think we're going to get what I think we're going to get, which is a Switch, a bigger tablet with better graphics. That's what I think we're going to get. I don't see any indication that we're not going to get that. And to be honest with you, I don't know what that thing is. Like, I don't know what that thing is that would blow me away. I really don't. Alright, apparently I just talked about how I'm kind of mundane over video game hardware, but I guess apparently I value it over eating. But no, that's what I expect. Like, I'm trying to think of what that thing would be that would really put me over the top. I can't think of what it is. They would make enough if it was only 120? Rem, when was the last time a console came out for 120 at, like, since the 80s? Like, I get what you're saying, but, like, they're not going to release it for $120. I can't think of the last... I literally cannot. The Dreamcast was $200. I cannot think of the last console that was $120. Would I get a Wii? I actually might get a Wii U over me. I mean, the Wii U is a great console, though. That's the difference. The second Nomad, not so much, although it is a nice collector's item. But, they're not releasing it for $120. They're not releasing it for $220. $320 at the... PS2 was not $120. There's no way they undercut Sega by that much, because the Dreamcast was $200 when it came out. The PS2 had a DVD drive in it at the time. It had to be at least $250. If I can find the price of an original PS, like when it came out in 2000, I know it's not $120. N64 maybe, but I think N64 was even like $150. But we're also talking about like 90s prices at that point. Oh, when did you buy it, though? Did you buy it, like, when it came out, or, like, in 2004? I know they dropped the price, like, after a few years, but... Yeah, I mean, friggin' Wii U was, like, $120 toward the end, if we're gonna go by that. God damn, I'm getting my ass handed to me here. More ass handing right now. I mean, hell, the games are like $60. Like, the games for most modern consoles are $50 or $60. They're not going to sell you the console for the price of 2 games. Hell, the controller, well, the Pro Controller for Switch is $70. The Joy-Cons are like, you know, you get my point. Like, they're not going to sell you the entire console for $100. Hey, yo. Idea pod firing them off. Yes, in 2004. You're making my point. It did not release at $120. I can guarantee that. I remember consoles costing at least $150 back then, and most were over $200 by that point in time. I think GameCube was even like, I don't know if it was $250 or $200, but it was a lot. So was Xbox. Ooh, difficulty up by 8, which isn't even an option, but that means after this run here, and who knows, I might die pretty soon in this one. After this run, I have to raise the difficulty up a level. You see how well I'm doing with this difficulty level. Software, etc. I do remember software, etc. Yeah, I didn't get a PS2 till way late. Like, I think I got mine in 2010 when it was, like, basically out of, production. And I think I still paid almost $100 for it. So I don't think a brand new Switch 2 is going to be going for 120s. Basically, I said all this stuff just to literally say I don't think the Switch 2 is going for $120. I could have just cut all that other stuff out. So I do enjoy just remove the space. Freaking assholes. Like, you're spamming me with an ad, and then you're telling me to remove a space. Like, isn't that your job? Alright, good. I can't buy any of the weapons. Just like going to a real store. Jeez, do I not have networking anymore? Okay, there we go. I love when enemies chase me all over the level. God damn it again. MySpace, oh, good luck with that one. I mean, I wouldn't click on that link. I don't have a MySpace, so spoilers, it's not real. Do I not have... Oh, I don't have a weapon in my LRR slots? How am I even alive at this point in the game? I mean, granted, the arrow thing is pretty cool, but I need more weapons than that. Watch out! That's what I was afraid of. There we go. Hey, yo! I don't know. Can't tell if that was a shot or genuine concern. We also have Dark Sage in the stream somewhere. Hey, yo! I mean, Randy was here earlier. And man, did he make an impact. I think he said like 2 words. I don't even know if he said more than the intro, to be honest. How did my arrow miss? He like literally just vanished. Okay, here we go. Alright, fuck that guy. God damn it! I'm so tired of this thing! I'm out of health. Like, I'm out of health flasks or refills or whatever. So I better hope Necromancy really heals me, or I am screwed as an MFer here. Yeah, I got nothing. I got this thing here. It's just gonna generate more of those fucks. I got this asshole. He really is. You're still talking about Entourage with Randy. I still remember the whole... Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm dead. And you know what? I kind of knew I was going to be dead. I was almost, like, just pushing for it. Because I'm like, I already know my next run's going to be a higher difficulty run because of that redeem. And I'm like, oh, let's just... Yeah, like, seriously, let's just get this one over with. Because I was, like, pushing it as it was. Like, I had, like, 50 health left and, like, 10 enemies in that area. I'm like, this isn't going to go well. Let's just get to the newer difficulty and just die quicker, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, no. Hope you guys are having fun. This has been good. It's been fun. Got to see a little of everything. Got to see me speak German for 5 minutes, and everybody hated it, but we got to see it. Yeah. Your room's soul is dark. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's... what time is it? It's like 7 o'clock? Yeah, it's dusk, you know. It's not very bright out, and my lights are off, so what do you want? We're not here for my room, we're here for the game. And maybe the person in the room. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna say I only have one activate. So this is the harder mode. So, same great game that was already kicking my ass, now in a harder version. More getting my ass kicked right now. Too bad Rowan's not here for this. I did like that guy, actually. Yeah, no, seriously. That's the end of that. Oh, great. Even the weapons kind of suck. They do get 4 of them, though. Alright. I'm going to take 2 ice weapons, which is really stupid right off the bat. Very, very stupid right off the bat. Yo, I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Why'd you take 2 weapons off the bat? That was really stupid. Yeah, I already said that. Alright, well, I gotta go. Ree! Also, I love Sonic Unleashed. Ree! Sonic Unleashed is a pretty good game. Sapphire. Yeah, actually, that is pretty good. Alright. This is just an okay. It doesn't really matter because I think I can also go this way, technically, but let's just see if we can survive the main level. So we're gonna notice, like, immediately, besides the enemies being more aggressive. Oh, I completely misjudged this. My only weapon is basically the ice bow. I'm fucked. All I can do is freeze enemies and use a shield on them. This is so dumb. We're complaining about it right now. Oh, okay. Can I get a real weapon, please? A toothpick, anything? Fucking load of crap. I'm gonna literally die before I even get out of this room. Oh yeah, they also make the enemies harder. Hold on, I have one other attack. I can stomp and set fire to the ground. Lovely. Tell Sonic to go make more. Alright, I'm gonna tell the fictional character to make movies. As soon as I get an actual weapon and not whatever this nonsense is. Oh, that stupid power-up that I got one time or whatever. Womp, womp, womp. I'm literally the only way I'm gonna kill anything. I don't know what the hell that enemy was. Never seen that before. Oh, this is awful. This would be awful if I had real weapons. I don't. Alright, fine. I do have real weapons, I guess. Rem is confident in me clearing this hard mode somehow. With no concernable weapons except for an ice bow and a fire stomp. Which would be great if I had any other weapon to combo with it. But I don't. So I'm not going that way. That's an elite. I don't know what that thing is. I have no way to freaking kill it. Please tell me that's something. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh, my God. The Death Scythe. Let's go. We just went from having jack shit to the Death Scythe. All right. Life is good. I would have settled for that toothpick. I'm still probably going to die here, but at least I'm going to die with the Death Scythe. There are worse ways to die than with the Death Scythe, which is kind of funny, actually. Poetic in a way, because that's how I started this stream, is I had a loadout that included the Death Scythe. So now I understand Rem's excitement. This, I'm definitely not going to mess with the curse in hard mode. No, I don't think I have Dog Dookie. I didn't equip that, but I don't need it. I have the Death. This is one of the best weapons in the game. If not the best weapon in the game, because it turns your fallen enemies into freaking ghosts that attack the other enemies. That's so cool. Still gonna lose, but at least I'm gonna lose in a cool way. Ooh, okay. We're starting to get some stuff now. Firebrands. Ooh, I would take that over Ice Bow. Yeah, alright. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Took a little bit. I mean, I'm still gonna lose, don't get me wrong. I did not torture hamsters. That is a false rumor that... what do I care at this point? Let's just freaking make shit up. This is different. Never seen a passage like this. See, I almost never play the hard mode, so there are some things I'm not gonna know to expect. I mean, I don't enjoy Zero Suit Seamus. I enjoy Zero Suit Samus. But that's another story. Alright, Toxic Sewers. Playing it safe here because we're in the hard mode. I don't think I got any... Yeah, I didn't get any health ups. There's going to be less of everything. I'm going to be screwed. Like, I just know that going in that I will be. And I will be screwed. Hey, oh, alright. Well, that would just be Naked Samus, but alright. We're Naked Samus right now. Like how fast I scroll to that, I'm like, oh, that's right. You don't even get the frickin' health, whatever. Can't use that. All right, then give me 3,000 coins. Give me all your coins. Let's go. I'm a Mario. Oh God, frickin' Switch. I don't know. I got on that topic because BJ Flips had asked me about that. Like, you know, what do you expect from the Nintendo Direct? What do I ever expect from them? Really, not much. Like, oh, we're gonna port like, I don't know, Metroid Fusion or something to Switch. They might. Remember that game you liked? Well, you get to play it again. For the 17th time in a row. Yay. Watch out. I will admit, this is actually a pretty ridiculous... This is kind of ridiculous. I'm just setting things on fire and scything them. Okay, yeah, this is when this game's at its best. Although I don't really like this level, but that's fine. If I'm gonna be in a level I hate, I may as well be in a level I hate torching the hell out of everything. More torching the hell out of everything right now. Ah, damn it, how did that not go through the wall? I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but a lot of things in this game don't make sense. I could make an exception there. Literally, whatever button I hit, I'm gonna either set something on fire or slash it to pieces. So, that's gonna be pretty good. I think. I don't know. I still don't have anything in my LRR slot. I'll say there are going to be some other enemies. So I am kind of... I got my heads out for enemies I normally wouldn't see in this. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. The only thing that's missing is I need more, like, health flasks. I'm still at 165 HP overall. Which is kind of low, but... I mean, this is ridiculous. I'm still going to lose, but... Why would I stand there for that? That was really stupid. I'm gonna lose because I'm gonna do something stupid like that at a very inopportune time. Like, when is a good time to do something stupid? I don't know, but... Alright, I will take this. Teleport here. What is this? Ah, I actually don't like this weapon that much. Can I? Yeah, I'll keep that in backpack, I guess. I don't think I'm ever gonna use it. That weapon is just alright. If I had no weapons, I would take it. That's the best compliment I can give it, but... Oh, finally, one of these guys. So this is like the difficulty level that's like one up from the main one. This is what I meant before, where you can find these cages and, like, you know, some random thing might happen. He just flipped him off. I want my rune. Well, you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it, bitch. Jesse Pinkman, bitch. Watch out. I feel like Jesse Pinkman's like your favorite character on Breaking Bad. I mean, I do enjoy Jesse Pinkman. At first, I didn't like him, and then he actually ends up becoming like one of the more sympathetic characters in the show, in addition to being kind of funny. The movie kind of sucked, though, but that's whatever. Wasn't the actor's fault. Just wasn't a very good movie. Fuck. I got very low health all of a sudden. Rats? The musical is singing Rats? Great, now I said this stupid musical. Great, now I said this stupid musical. Dead. Watch out! Oh, that's an elite. I mean, I'm confident, but I ain't that confident. I say die! Like, that was on fire for so long! Fuck it, I'm fighting it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Go, 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 go. Under, under, under. That thing's gonna follow me. Yep, I can already tell. So I gotta try and set it on fire as I'm running from it. It's absolutely gonna follow me. And I'm actually okay with it because I can keep setting it on fire. See, that's the problem, though, is it can do that lightning attack. I'm literally just running until I can beat this thing, and I just beat it, so there we go. Okay. Now I can go back and explore, because before I had to literally just run from that as fast as I could. And I did. That's why we're still in the game. This is probably the best I've done on the higher difficulty, and it's still not that great, but it is what it is. Damn it, just die, you dumbass. Here we go. Woohoo! Alright. Let's see, I'm in a very precarious situation here, because I can't tell what's a real enemy and what are the ones that I, like, kind of turn into ghosts with the death thing. Otherwise, though, it's actually kind of fun. I'm just kind of destroying everything in my path here. I don't know why I'm talking about Bill Cosby, but I'm just destroying everything here. The Buddy Pops, I'm destroying them too. Okay, ancient sewers. You know what? I'm just gonna go ancient sewers. I can't overthink this. I'm on the harder. I know I say that like the 8th time I said it. I'm on the harder difficulty. You know, I'd be doing a lot better if I wasn't on the harder difficulty, but I'm on the harder difficulty, so I'm not doing as well. Yeah, because I was doing so great on the regular difficulty. More right now. Woo! Yeah, how many cells do I have? Any? No, I do. I mean, I don't even know what this does. But anyways. What do I have again? I can do networking. Yeah, I almost always do networking now. Pile of corpses? Oh, you can refill it? For some reason I thought you couldn't refill the health flask in hard mode. Shows what I know. I feel like this is one of those situations where... Oh, okay, I thought it was going to be like an alternate way to go. Nope, that is the only way to go. Which means we're likely going to have to fight Conjunctivius, which I'll probably lose to in hard mode, because that is a hard boss, actually. Even in the regular form, apparently I'm pooping now. Apparently I'm smoking weed and I'm pooping. Like, that's like my main thing. I'm just sitting here crapping my pants. I don't know. Kentucky Fire, apparently I'm chicken. I don't know. All these things and more here on the Chaos Blur Network. We doing this thing now. I don't know. I don't know what the hell we're doing. Alright, what do we got? Oh, damn it, they brought these guys back. The freaking mushroom things. Whoa! Fuck. I mean, of course you do. You enjoy poop. For some reason. No, I'm digivolving into poop! It really is. Just die, dude! Like, why is it so hard to kill that thing? Maybe like 20 more of them, too. Not the only one. You think we done with this? And literally, the only thing I can afford is the infantry grenade, so I'm just gonna buy it. Go to my grandparents and look up your problem. That was bizarre. You mean like right now? Well, I almost never hear anything about your actual life. That was some insight I did not know. Now I do. Hey, you can talk to your Nani about how much she loves Sonic 3. That guy just threw a bomb at it and then just ran. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, this hard mode ain't messing around. Like, even with all the power-ups I have, I'm still, like, I feel like I'm overmatched. And I likely am. Yeah, right now. Oh, that sucks. It's kind of random. I didn't think they used the computer that often that it would be like an urgent thing, but what do I know? How did that miss? I don't know that either. Say, I should kill it. Set that on fire. Set that on fire and then just sit here and watch it die. Okay. Oh, God, let me just stand there longer. Hello. What does it say? It smells? It actually says it smells is the item description. Hey, look at that. I got one of those things. Alright, 65%. Here we go. Watch out. Oh, God, why? Oh, God, it's the mushroom thing. And for no reason at all, we just brought back the enemies from Stilt Village. They weren't being annoying enough in their own environment. Shit. Yeah, well, we are in a sewer level, and I am out of power-ups, so I'm out of health-ups. That sucks. Okay, so I already know what this thing's trying to do. I'll try and set it on fire. I did. I didn't kill it with the death sight, so I don't get the bonus, but whatever at this point. I mean, I have the I really need to be using the death scythe more. Watch out. Watch it. Dude! Fuck, I'm an idiot! Like, there's no other way to say it. Like, I'm an idiot for just standing there on that one. Like, sometimes the game's just being cheap, but that was just me being an idiot. A very simple thing. I'm just gonna torch this thing. I'm literally just gonna stand here and keep throwing fire at it till it dies. And it's gonna take its time dying, but it'll be worth it. What am I doing, just standing here and watching it die? Hey, look at that, it's dead. And it dropped to the Chaos Emerald, which those aren't even in this game. Well, there now. And they're worth 1,000 coins, alright. Works for me. Okay. Ooh, what the frick? The game usually doesn't do, like, obstacle courses, but I guess it does. Actually, I think I've already been here. What am I doing? I'm going backwards, that's what I'm doing. Ah, great. More mushrooms. Fuck, get out of... Dude, what the hell? Okay, I see what you're supposed to do. Oh, this is awful. Is this even the right... Hold on. Where the fuck? Yeah, I guess it is the right way. I know there's a mushroom up there. And there it is! Being a friggin' bitch. It's dead, though. Say, I got actually pretty good weapons. I should really consider using them. No, for all my bitching, I actually do have a decent loadout right now. Oh, I like that thing. That's another old school weapon. Alright, I actually, yeah, this is turning around a little bit. Now, my health could be a little better, but it doesn't matter. If the boss that's coming up is the one I think it is, I'm not going to make it past that. More having no faith in myself right now. Oh, damn it. And they brought these things in, too. We didn't have enough crap going on. Activate that. Activate it. Activate it! Alright, fine. Don't activate it. Why is it even in the game, then? No? Alright, cool. Don't put a thing there, then. Literally just set the entire ground on fire and somehow didn't get any burn damage from that. Now it did. Can it not be burned while underground? Because if so, that's really dumb. Dude, really? This thing would rather just stay underground than just die. I mean, I guess that does make sense, but... Dude, what is happening right now? Thank you! My lord, that took an hour to die. Yeah, alright, at least we got another one of these things. I feel like I'm like, this run is not gonna last much longer. But the only thing I know is that mushroom can't generate things while I'm on the wall. Like, you can generate things on the floor, but not the walls. It's about all I can say in terms of what's going for it. Alright, that was kind of fun. Got to use all those against it. Okay. Why not? Oh wow, there's actually another scroll here. I'm surprised I put two in such a close location. Out the way. Jeez! I did not know that thing could jump. I literally did not know it could jump. It usually just goes at like a very slow pace. Oh, I took a big hit there. Only thing I can say is I got the Death Scythe. And I've got... Oh, god damn, I didn't realize there was a mushroom there that could spawn spikes from that fucking far away. Fuck! Jesus. So you can't spawn them when you're dead, can you? Oh, I'm gonna die because of something really dumb. I can just sense it. Give me something. Give me something. Give me a friggin' health object. Something. That's dead. I gotta watch. See? Yep. I knew there was something in the ground there. I hate this level because shit just pops out of the freaking ground. It's not already there. It will be. Alright, I don't need to defeat that thing. That thing has no bearing on how I'm doing. It'd be nice to beat it, but it's not gonna really do anything for me. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot happening here, and none of it's good. Random shield enemy. Oh, the shield enemy seems so out of place compared to everything else in here, but it's like one of the easier enemies in the game. There's gotta be more in here, yep. Stay out of there. No! No, no, no! Do not go in the elite room. This went from like a possible run to like, yeah, we're not gonna make it very far. Okay. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna end up dying because of these things. Which I think has happened. Watch out! I literally just noticed that the fucking floor can get spikes on it. Not that I was doing like right before it. Alright, some random money. Great, that'll save me when I'm dead. Alright, health up, maybe. Give me a little bit more. Yeesh. Okay, what the hell? Are you serious? Oh, Lord, they actually put this in the game. Alright. Fuck. Dead. I kind of knew it, too. I didn't know that it would take that much damage, but I'm like, if I don't clear that jump, and if I went the other way, the fucking mushroom is there. It's whatever. That's why it's on hard mode. And I still made it to Ancient Sewers, which is further than I usually make it in hard mode. So that's a win for me. But most of all, it's a win for the viewers who got to see a pretty decent stream tonight. I'm glad we were able to pull it out, because it started a little rough there with the, crashing and all. But, no, it was great. We had a Dead Cells expert watching the stream at one point, Rowan, and IDM Pod, Toaster, Randy for like 2 seconds. A lot of great people chipping in on today's stream. Dark Sage, who I think literally redeemed like 1 reward and never said anything, but that's part of the randomness of these streams. That's why I enjoy them so much. Hopefully you do too. But we'll see you in the next one, and as always, stay chaotic and blur out.
Okay.